and tell you something, you're gonna get angry. So can you stop squeezing his hands like that? And then he was like, "Ooh," and the police said something, and I just shined him off, and I was like, you know, and then so he checked us out there. He checked us. They searched my car. They tore my car completely. They tore it inside up. So after that, they didn't find no weapons, no guns. And then they were like, "Well, do you have your license?" I said, "Yes, here you go." So they checked it, and then they let us go. But they tore my car up. I was like 5-10 minutes to have to put my car, all my stuff back in the car. I mean, they tore it up. So me saying that, I think it's a lot of racism with the police. You know, we going through the years, it's been tension between them and racism and whatnot. So
How would you gauge it right now, or how do you think it's going right now between the people in the community and the police, as far as relationships?
Relations is not good right now because of all the things that's been occurring with the police and going on with the police and things that they have done in the past and things they're just, as a man growing up here in Watts, just seeing what they do to people, and it's a shame. You know, it's just feel ashamed. You almost want to just say, "Can we talk to you?" You know, what are we doing wrong? Like, what are we doing wrong that you guys don't like us? You guys, what can we do to make it right so we all can be on the same page, all on the same team? Because we're not all bad. Yes, it's bad people everywhere in every bunch. But how can we open you guys' eyes and show you that we're not all bad? Mm-hmm. You know, we're fighting for justice too. I know you guys are uphold the law and everything, and that's what you guys are supposed to do, uphold the law. But don't take it in your own hands and try to be and overpower that, because sometimes it can mess your mind up, thinking you have the power and the right. You do by law, but who gave you that right? Remember, God put you under that. God put you under that law. God made you that policeman or that fireman, or, you know, he made you, he put you there for a reason, to serve and protect, not destroy and tear down. So
let me ask you, right now we're in the middle of another racial tension in our country. Mm-hmm. How do you think this is a question I've been asked a few times, how do you think it's impacting our community here in Watts? With all the stuff that's going across the country, how is it impacted here? Or
you know what? It's really. I mean, I know it's bad that all this stuff it happened that way, but you know, it turned out. If you see it as the world point of view, it turned out really great because it made everybody's eyes wake up and see what's going on, not just this race, that race, this race, that race, all race. Mm-hmm. It opened up everybody's eyes to say, "Oh man, we're tired of this. We're tired of this. We're tired of this. Something has to be done." You know, I personally think we all gotta wake up and come together as one. Mm-hmm. You know, and just make peace, make the world a better place for our little ones or for the people that's coming up. So I think, like, sometimes I just think and wonder, like, what can we do? Like, or what can we say? Men and not only men, women too, because they got a voice too. So they, you know, all of us got to voice our opinion. And I think we got to be like, stop being scared to voice our opinion. I think a lot of people are scared to voice our opinion because we don't know what might happen, or like, you know, past history, people have passed away because of what they said, but that's their belief and they stood up for it. Mm-hmm. I think if somebody's willing, like, I don't know how to quite say it, but if somebody's willing to die for what we believe in, then it could be changed. But a lot of people are kind of scared and skeptical because if I say something, what might happen to me? Mm-hmm. Just by the words I say, something can happen to you. And I think people get scared of that. But sometimes we need we need them people to stand up for us. It's the only way things are going to get done. It's like we can't keep hiding behind a shadow.
Yeah.
We got to get out that shadow and come up and be truthful. Speak true. Like, if you're talking to God, like, talk to the people, because God's going to help you, you know. If you believe in God, then if something do happen, that's only this going to perish, but you're going to God. So if you're strong in faith in God, why be scared?
Amen. I really appreciate your answer, because I think a lot of people would resonate with what you're saying, that this whole issue, all these senseless killings, all the protests have wakened us up a lot to the reality of the injustices in our day. Your last response leads me to my next question. How has I know you well, and I know that you have a very real relationship with God. How has your relationship with God helped you just to deal with racism in the world, even incidences like you mentioned with your son? How has your relationship with God helped you to deal with the world that we live in right now?
I like that question you asked me. I think God has really helped me, like, to pour love out on people, because even though they hate you, but you don't know why they hate you or why they don't like you, it's no reason why not to love them, because they don't like you. They don't know you. They haven't even talked to you to know what you're about or who you are. It's just they hate you, and they don't even know why they hate you. If you ask them, why do you hate me? They don't know. How could they hate you? They never met you. So I think if we pour out more love and let God control the situation, like Pastor's always teaching us, let go and let God, I think that the world will be better off, because all the hate will get pushed back and then love will pour in. And if we pour more love in, we just push all the hate out. If people practice, as much as they practice hate, why don't they practice love? And if they practice more love, then no more hate, because it'll all wash away.
You got to be a pastor, man.
It'll all wash away, you know. So it's just like,
it's beautiful.
It's like, come on, guys, wake up! Like, change is here, but we gotta grab it. We gotta tug on it. We can't push away from it. If we got the chance to speak, speak. If we got a chance to say something, say something. We got to make the world a better place to live in. I mean, aren't you guys tired of living in fear? In fear? Don't you want to be able to walk and go outside and be like, and say hi to your neighbor, or come give your neighbor a hug? Things like that. Or even invite your friend in the house, or a stranger in the house, knowing that they're going to pour love on you, and you can give them something to eat and send them on their way, give them a bath, something like that, and help. Instead of, if I let this guy in the house, what he's going to do? I don't know, if I can't trust him. See, we want to wash all that away, where we can trust people, where we can pour our love on people, and let God just pour His love on us. And so God has worked in my life a lot. He's been there for me, you know.